kind of do that to get a better idea. So you can go by what teeth touch what teeth here. And you can say the mesial buccal cusp of a maxillary first molar in a normal occlusion should be opposing the buccal groove of mandibular. Same thing will happen second molar or third molar. So the mesial buccal cusps of the maxillary molars tend to oppose the buccal grooves of the mandibular molars. Now, behind this cusp, what is there? What's on the lingual surface? I want to know what this looks like.
Oh, what we said tonight?
Yeah, but 6 of you guys all started cracking it.
I said that I do that.
You're probably headed to Oregon now.
Oh, we haven't. No, it's inside.
OS?
OS.
Well, then you don't need to worry about these because they won't be there. On the lingual surface, here I'll punch you. What's going on the lingual surface of this cusp? Yeah. What occupies the buccal groove? What occupies the buccal groove on the occlusal surface of the mandibular
Triangular ridge.
Triangular ridge. Okay. The triangular ridge of this cusp fits through and occupies, when you go into occlusion, fits into the buccal groove. Okay. The buccal aspect of the oblique ridge will fit through this distal groove. Okay. You got to go triangular ridge and oblique ridge. Now realize the buccal half of the oblique ridge is the triangular ridge of the distal buccal cusp. Right? What makes up the lingual aspect of the oblique ridge? Excuse me?
Triangular ridge of the mesial cusp?
Nope. You guys just worked on this too. It's 3 hours. What cusp? Distal cusp ridge of the mesiolingual cusp is the other component of the oblique ridge. The distal cusp ridge of the mesiolingual cusp of a maxillary molar creates the lingual aspect of the oblique ridge. That mesiolingual cusp, remember the occlusal outline is kind of rounded. The cusp tip is here, the triangular ridge is going to come down into the fossa, but the oblique ridge goes out to distal and connects with the triangular ridge to the distal buccal cusp. And that creates the oblique ridge. And the developmental groove does not cross through or over that oblique ridge. Okay, it goes partway up it, but it doesn't cross it. Does that make sense?
What would the buccal cusp of first molar oblique?
The distal buccal cusp of the first molar, which first molar?
Maxillary.
The cusp tip?
So the cusp is so wouldn't it be mesial or the distal buccal
triangular ridge is going to come through the buccal groove. The occlusion is going to be down in the fossa with the distal buccal cusp. So, I don't know if this is big enough. It's only like 9,000% blown up from your manual. This is the triangular ridge, that mesiolingual cusp. This is the distal cusp ridge. Here's the triangular ridge of the distal buccal cusp. Feel like I'm white. Okay.
Camera's gone.
So, this is the distal cusp ridge of the mesiolingual cusp.
Memory school.
You're still on.
Okay. And this is the triangular ridge of the mesiobuccal cusp, or the distal buccal cusp. That makes the oblique ridge. I saw a lot of people try to make it go from mesiolingual cusp to distal buccal cusp. So you guys took out this curvature here. Okay. This triangular ridge comes into the fossa, into opposing that buccal groove, creates a fossa where we have our contact for our distal buccal cusp in an idealized occlusion. Okay? That's why I'm recommending that you take those diagrams that I gave you, draw in the contact, and then go ahead and draw in what they are, what cusp is fitting where. And I think that doing it in 2 colors would be highly beneficial. The other reason I said to bring the pens is that you should be able to draw all 5 of the movements that could happen on both teeth. Okay? Now realize that what you draw on one side is reversed on the opposing and the exact opposite on the opposite side. Okay? But I think once you get it in your mind with some colors and some diagrams, you should be able to figure it out. Okay? Now I'm going to give these to T. Lee so she can get copies. And because somebody said they might want these because it was easier to draw the arrows on. And believe me, you don't want to pay the $12 to get this to an 800 times size. Since I already did. Okay. Now, those are going to be hard to draw on because they got a lot of shadows. So what I would do, what I did last night, is take another piece of paper, draw the outline form, get the basic anatomy, drawing your cusp contacts, and then drawing the lines. Okay? This diagram is in Wheeler's, but it only has protrusive, medial-obtrusive, and working. So the lateral protrusive and the retrusive are not on there. You need to add those. Okay. I'm going to post these outside my door. Okay, so you guys can go by and I'm going to put them up tonight, so they'll be up all morning.